good afternoon to you all. We're here today at the home of cricket, Lords. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
So the players are making their way out now. It's a fantastic atmosphere. These are the moments as a player you never get tired of. And there should be plenty of runs on offer, so expect some fireworks. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. You can really set the tone for a match. Thick edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 6 for none.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the edge.
Into the second over. The batting team are now on 16 for 1.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Latham has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. That is quite extraordinary. Root, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Croft from the nursery end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Labuschagne, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged.
Into the fourth over. The batting team are now on 38 for 1.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Denley, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Denley from the nursery end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Out. Good catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Swept away but finds the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Denley finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged.
End of the over. The batting team are now 76 for 2.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. The batting team are now on 84 for
Labuschagne from the pavilion end. There'll be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Labuschagne has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Missed it. That was a chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that. Bairstow looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Bairstow survives. Fortunate the umpire's call goes their way.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Bairstow has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Croft, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Labuschagne, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Croft from the nursery end. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler.
Well, that ball has been
Hello.
An end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Stokes watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
सही है भाई.
Labuschagne back into the attack.
अभी तो भाई स्टार्टिंग की है. जब हाथ शुरू कर दूंगा ना तो फ्लो जा बन जाएगा.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Hello. भाई जब लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में बोलूँगा ना तो सब वहाँ पर जाएंगे. और ना भाई जब हम मैसेज करते हैं तो उसमें आता कि पहले चैनल बनाओ फिर मैसेज कर पाओगे.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Thick edge.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 174 for 4.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
मार्को भाई बोलो।
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The same spot. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Huge edge. bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. They've gone up here. Bolt, the left arm pace. Bowler is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Bolt from the nursery end. Bolt over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Munro has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Wokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 21 for none.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the nursery. End. Swept away but finds the fielder.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Wokes from the pavilion end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Got that away nicely. Thick edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply? You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Out, backward point with a stupendous catch. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Woakes will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Jadeja from the nursery end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone! Good work catching that one. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
The required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Straight to the fielder.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Anderson has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Couldn't get it through the field. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Anderson from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up in. The slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, I thought that was. Edged it. No one there. It could be four.
The batting team are now 82 for 6.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged it. Vilas staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Out! What a screamer!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Bolt from the nursery end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Into the 16th over, the score is now 106 for 7.
Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Thick edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Straight to the fielder.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 111 for 7.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Nicked it. Ali with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 108.
Anderson coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Croft taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Yeah, well played, could be a quick single. With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt the victory was only a matter of time, and so it's proved. Just a brilliant win.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.